Do you like what you do each day? At a fundamental level, we all need something to do, and ideally something to look forward to when we wake up every day. What you spend your time doing each day shapes your identity, whether you are a student, worker, volunteer, or retiree. Work is an important dimension of our life and well-being. From accountant to athlete, dancer to dentist, teacher to top executive, job possibilities are endless. Not everyone is right for every job, and every job is not right for every person. Your personality, characteristics, and traits are major factors in who you are and finding a fit. What's the right fit for you and who you are? This video introduces you to the Holland Occupational Themes. Please take a moment and download Lesson Handout A, first page. Now that you have your handout, let's get started. Actually, let's get this party started. You've been invited to a party. At this party, people with the same interest have gathered in the same corner of the room. Which corner of the room would you instinctively be drawn to as the group of people you would most enjoy being with for the longest time? Write that letter on your form. After 15 minutes, everyone in the corner you have chosen leaves for another party across town. Of the groups that still remain, which corner or group would you be drawn to the most as the people you would most enjoy being with? Write that letter on your form. After 15 minutes, this group too leaves for another party except you. Of the corners and groups remaining, which one would you most enjoy being with? Write that letter on your form. The 3 letters you have chosen are called your Holland Code. Who's Holland? Well, that's psychologist John Holland. He developed a theory of careers and vocational choice based on personality types. Holland maintains that in choosing a career, people prefer jobs where they can be around others who are like them. They search for environments that will let them use their skills and abilities and express their attitudes and values while taking on enjoyable problems and roles. His theory is centered on the notion that most people fit into one of 6 personality types: realistic, investigative, artistic, social, enterprising, conventional. Within his theory, there are 6 basic types of work environments, which correlate directly to the personality types. The hexagon design illustrates Holland's code of themes. The doers, realistic, described as independent, stable, persistent, practical, and thrifty. They prefer the outdoors, using tools, operating machines, working with their hands. Thinkers, or the investigative theme. Intellectual, introspective, and curious would describe this theme. They are curious, methodical, analytical, and logical, and enjoy solving problems, conducting research, and performing experiments. Artistic, or the creators, described as intuitive and expressive, unstructured, innovative, and original. Creators rely on imagination and inspiration and prefer to work with ideas, abstractions, and concepts. Social, or the helpers, kind, generous, cooperative, empathetic, and caring are words that describe this theme. They excel at helping others, teaching, and socializing, preferring tasks that involve teamwork, social interaction, relationship building, and the improvement of society. Next, persuaders, enterprising. Words used to describe people in this dimension include adventurous, ambitious, energetic, confident, and optimistic. They are motivational and enjoy working in environments where they can influence, persuade, or lead. Our last theme on the hexagon, conventional. These are the organizers. They are conscientious and conservative, efficient, orderly, and organized. They value precision and accuracy and are detail-oriented and prefer an environment with structure. You might be saying, so what? What does this all mean to me? Well, as we heard earlier today, people who choose to work in environments similar to their personality type are more likely to be successful and satisfied, having a greater feeling of well-being. Let's go back to the hexagon and your 3-letter code. Notice that the personality types closest to each other are more alike than those further away. Realistic and social are virtually opposite of each other, while social and artistic are not that far apart. The same holds true for work environments. A good matchup is called congruent, meaning compatible or in agreement. Imagine your highest score is realistic. Looking at the hexagon, you can see that the most compatible job environment is realistic. It is a congruent match. The types that are not in your code are the types you resemble least of all. Most people and most jobs are a combination of 2 or 3 of the Holland interest areas. Pages 2 through 4 of your handout offer additional information on the Holland code and strengths. Now that you've learned about Holland's theory, attended a party, saved some energy, it's time to move on to understanding my plan. Happy career exploration!